Hello everybody. Today I wanted to go over the Body Prescriptions Perfect Shave Kit. So this is something pretty cool because it's only for $5.50. Found this guy. Yeah, for $5.50 on clearance at TJ Maxx. You know, you go to the little section there and you see like a couple of things just standing around for guys, and this just happened to be there. And in the TJ Maxx fashion, it is all beat up in this little box. But I wanted to go ahead and give it a shot to see what you can get for $5.50. I did do a review of another Body Prescriptions little shaving kit, and that one just came with a shave gel, and it came with a brush similar to this one, and that one was, I believe, like $2-3, something like that. Anyways, so this one is for $5.50, and I want to see like what we'd get out of this. The other one for $2 was pretty good. That's why I wanted to go ahead and give this one a shot. And it says the perfect shave, so I mean I gotta try that. That's basically what I set out to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this open, and we'll see what we have here. We'll be using a razor blade to open it up. I think that's very fitting. Either that or just incredibly stupid. One of those. There we go. And this is why I get so many cuts whenever I shave. Alright, cool. A little bit of a gimmick, but hey, why not? So let's see what we get here. Okay. Yeah, look at that. It's all beat up and stuff. Cool. Alright, so in here... yeah, even these bottles are beat up. Okay. Okay, so we have the Aftershave balm right here. And actually, you know, I opened it up, so it actually doesn't smell that bad. So we got the Aftershave balm. We got this little shaving cream over here. We got a little Face body soap. Alright, I'll take what I can get. And another brush. This is actually very similar in quality to the other one that they gave me. Let me put it back here so we get like this full thing here. Alright, so we got the Aftershave, shaving cream, body soap, face and body soap. Oh, there we go. And one of these guys right here, one of these brushes. Again, you get what you get for $5.50. Just keep that in mind. The other cream was actually really good. It actually came in a similar tube like this. This one, however, is in this little guy here. Can't say I've ever used a shaving cream out of one of these. They taped it in here. What the heck? Why would they? They obviously don't want you to take this out. Or steal it, I guess. Half the other stuff at TJ Maxx. Alright, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is set up this little camera, and we're going to go ahead and record a test video, and then we'll see how this thing, all the stuff does here. First, let's open up this guy here, if it will open. Alright, cool. Okay, this is the cover. This might be the soap, and you would have to like add your water to it. Didn't really come with any instructions. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. This is supposed to be attached to the top of the lid, I guess. Like kind of one of these situations. And this comes right out. Okay, so this is a cream. Alright, so we got that open. Yeah, the little side stuff doesn't really make it look that great, but that's just from the cover that they had on there. And unfortunately, you do lose a lot of the cream whenever you do go ahead and open it up. But let's see what you can get out of $5.50. Before we do start with that, though, I want to go ahead and take a look at this guy. So this brush doesn't look awfully too bad, and it really isn't for what you pay for it. And after, I think I've had like this one for about a month, you can see you lose a lot of the hairs that are in there. It just starts breaking up and stuff. But it gets the job done, and this one came in a pack for $2, so it's not really much you can complain about. But for comparison, here's one that's a little bit more pricey. This is the Vanderhagen one that came in their kit. And this one I've had a lot longer than I've had this one, and it did hold up pretty well. Yeah, it's got breaks like this one, but definitely not this bad. Alright, we'll see how long this one lasts too, but again, for the price you pay, you really can't complain about these things. Alright, so as we get into this, I'll need a new blade because I used the other one stupidly to open up the box. Luckily, before I started, I did find the instructions there in very fine print on the little canister they give you. It says to go ahead and wet your face, then you're going to use a brush to apply the cream to your face, and then you're just going to shave with it, just basically as you would with almost every other shaving cream. For this one, I'm going to go ahead and only do half my face first, just to see how well it does, because again, for $5, I don't really know what to expect. On this half, I'm going to use a straight edge, which is what I normally use, just to see how well it goes, and to see if I get any cuts or whatever. And then afterwards, I'll do the other half of my face with another safety razor, just to see if I do get cuts, if it's from the cream or if it's from the blade that I had. Compared to the other cream I had, this one did dry up quicker, and I ended up nicking myself a few times, especially towards the end, towards my neck and around the edge of my face there. So far, I can't say that I'm very impressed with this. At least not as much as I was with the other one. And I mean, even for $5, I mean, you could go ahead and get any kind of little canister, and it will go ahead and give you, like, you know, Barbasol or whatever, and it'll give you more to work with. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side of my face. This time I will be applying a lot more. Maybe that's the reason why I ended up cutting myself a lot. Just in comparison to the other one I had from Body Prescriptions, I did not have to apply that much to my face for it to work well. So I will be applying a lot more to this side of my face, and I'll be using a different kind of razor just to make sure it wasn't, you know, if it was me, if I messed up using a straight edge. I mean, I've been using it for a while now, so I don't really think that's what it was. But this on this side, I'll be using a safety razor, and so I ended up having the same problem on this side that I did on the other side, which is that the gel would dry up a lot quicker, and my skin would begin and drag with each stroke I would take. And you don't want that to happen. You basically want to be able to hold your skin like taut while you go ahead and shave. But with this one, the skin just drags with it, and it'll end up giving you a few cuts. Next up in the kit is going to be the soap. We're still going to go ahead and give this a shot, even though so far this kit's not winning me over. The soap itself actually isn't that bad at all. It does smell really nice. It does get you clean. I mean, it's soap. It does what it's supposed to. Alright, so the soap works well. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and try is the aftershave balm. The camera does cut out, but an aftershave balm is more of a lotion rather than a splash on. And this one does work well, but it did hurt a lot. And you'll see why in just a second of why it did hurt. Alright, so now you can see all the cuts I have on my face while it's underneath the toilet paper there. So overall, I don't know if I can recommend this or not, because everything else in the kit, other than the shaving cream itself, works decently, I guess. I mean, as much as you can expect for $5. But definitely a letdown in the shaving cream. But the kit itself, is it worth $5 to you? I don't know, you gotta decide.